Hey y'all, it's Kayla. So I just realized that I didn't really record an intro or an outro for this video, so here's the intro. Today I'm going through my grow out coop where I think I have 10 chickens in there. They're all around 5 months old, and I'm separating the hens from the roos, and I wanted to show you guys the ways to tell fully feathered chickens apart. When you're sexing chickens, there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. What I'm doing now is for fully feathered, normal feathered adults. It's pretty simple to do. It goes on like, number one, the way that the feather shape at the neck is. Their coloring, roosters will sometimes have different coloring than hens, and then they'll get curved saddle feathers. So I'll show all of those in the videos, and I'm gonna try and catch a couple later and maybe get pictures to do side-by-sides for the group. So if you're in the group, look out for those side-by-side pictures, which will be going up in the, the courses section on Mighty Networks and the Mighty Networks group. So those will go up there. The next thing, the other thing, there are some chicks that are auto-sexing, which generally that means like they either have like a white spot or a dark spot or something on their head at the time of hatch. Most auto-sexing chicks you'll actually see as like the hatchery breed ones, and I can't think of like different one, like the names right now, but the males will have a spot or the females will have a spot or vice versa, you know, however it works out. So those are the auto-sexing ones. There are also some chicken breeds that you can tell by feathers, which I'm sure if you have done any research on chickens, ooh, my double chin is strong. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm done being a dork. If you've done any research on chickens, you've seen like the little feather sexing chart. That does not work for most chickens. There's like very few breeds that works for. Please don't try and feather sex your chickens unless you are like, you know 100% for certain that your breed is a chicken that can be feather sexed. And even then, it's like a certain time period in between like baby feathers and juvenile stage. Like it's not a practical way to sex your chickens. Just sex by neck feathers. Or crowing, because when you're dealing with things like silkies, like they're a little bit harder to tell. Then what they do at the hatcheries, I'm pretty sure, like I have never sexed a chicken this way, but from what I understand happens is they grab the baby chick, they squish it, its insides kind of poke out, they can look at those insides and say like male or female, and it only happens like in that first day or so that you're actually able to do that. That's how they gender sex at hatcheries. They have like trained chicken squishers to look at the insides of genitalia. So we're not doing that. I'm not going to be squishing out the insides of my chickens. Number one, I'm not trained in it. Number two, yeah, my chickens can just keep their insides on the inside, and I'm good with that. So that is some of the ways to sex chickens. So I'm gonna get into it. You'll see me in the video. I have a super awesome volunteer filming for me today. I love my volunteers. They're so amazing. They help out with so much around here, especially with the horse rescue stuff. And so they helped me film this today because holding chickens and trying to show you guys feathers and things while also filming is very, very hard. Like I only have so many hands and I need like 8 to do that. So hopefully this will be helpful to some of you guys. And like I said, I'm going to try and grab a side-by-side. I don't know when that's going to be, just because chickens, they run really fast. And they're all very upset now because the girls are out in the main coop area with the other chickens, instead of being locked up inside their little coop in the big coop run. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful. And you will see my beautiful editing face again in a moment at the end of this video. All right, let's get into it. Hey y'all, so today I'm over here and sexing my chickens because the baby girls are going to come out here and then the boys are going to stay in here and get a feeder ration. And I will be keeping, I think, at least one rooster, but I wanted to show you how to sex chickens once they're out of the like really young juvenile stage. So we're going to grab one. Come here. Alright, so this one is a hen. She has, let's see. Can you see the feathers there? Mm-hmm. She has rounded feathers that are a decent length here. So this is a little girl. So she's going to hang out with the rest of the chickens. Down you go. Let's grab you. Oh, I know. This one is also a girl. Again, rounded feathers up here. I'll try and grab a rooster next so you guys can see the difference. Come here, young lady. Here you go. Let's see. Let's see. I'm unsure of you. We're gonna put you back and let you develop a little bit more. You are a rooster. So, this one is a rooster. As you can see, hi handsome, I know. As you can see, his feathers here come to a point at the end. So, grab a feather out. I know, what am I doing? So they're pointed at the end on his neck, and then he also has curved saddle feathers that curve down. So see how these come down? So he is a rooster. He's gonna go back in. He's very pretty. You're pretty. There you go. You are also a rooster. Are you mad? So we have pointier feathers up top. Not quite as pointed as the others, but he does have his curved saddle feathers here. So, rooster here. Good boy. This one is very distinctive and much easier to tell. There are some roosters that will kind of change color at the top. So he's got a lot of a darker and then a white section on his. Are you guys, Crackpot, are you being mean? So definitely a rooster here. See the very long pointed feathers. And then, come here, handsome. And then we have curved saddle feathers, longer in the back. So rooster here. Good boy. You know what happened. All right. Here's my beautiful editing face again. Yay! Like I said, you'd be seeing it again. I just finished filming that segment, but to you guys, like 4 minutes will have passed or something like that. So thank you all so much for joining me for this video. I really hope that it was helpful to you first-time chicken owners, or even chicken owners that haven't really dealt with roosters before, since you can get so many pre-sexed. I really hope that this was helpful for you guys, and that you learned a little something. I know some of those, the feathers are hard to tell. The red lace Wyandotte one, which is Wyandotte. Does anyone actually know how to pronounce that? Because I just guess every time I see the word, and it goes back and forth between Wyandotte and Wyandotte. Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna go with it. But I've lost my train of thought. It's a migraine day. I got brain fog, like nothing else. Oh, I was saying, sorry. The red-laced Wyandotte chicken is really easy to tell hen versus roux on. Those feathers are extremely long on him. His neck feathers are. His tail feathers have come in very well. You can see how much skinnier his feathers are and how they come to a point. Some of the rooster feathers are not that skinny, but they still have that little point. Is that a triangle? Triangle point? God. Sorry. Words are difficult. But you can still see that point on him, on the feathers on him. Yeah. Hopefully that made sense. I really apologize if it didn't. When I get migraines, I get brain fog, and sometimes words are hard to word. So I'm trying really hard to word for you guys, because I said that this would be out tonight, so I'm going to put it out tonight with me and all of my hard-wordedness. Gonna go take some migraine meds here in a second and hopefully stop this in its tracks. We had a big weather change, and also Clover finally mostly lost her ligaments. There's like tiny, barely there. So knowing Clover, she's gonna baby on a migraine day, so I'm really hoping to, put it off till maybe tomorrow, maybe. So I'm gonna go take those. I hope this is helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my rambling at the end, brought to you by the migraines of Kayla. But yeah, I will check in with you all. Well, if you're in my group, I'll be chatting, hopefully. I mean, I know I will. I'll be chatting this week. And if somehow you found me and you're not in my group, I will see you all sometime next week for, hopefully, the start of my goat, what is the word? Goat labor videos. Yay, there we go. That's the word. All right. I'll catch you all later. Bye.